Hello everyone, Jeff here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out He Is Coming, a new roguelike auto-battler exploration game with like crazy item synergies that I'm just completely obsessed with right now. Dev sent me over a key a day before it comes out, or before that, but today is the day before it comes out. Anyways, the game is fantastic. I am playing with the font on basic because I think it's easier to read, especially for this video. There's also a CRT filter, but I'm not a fan of it. I think it looks better like this. So I've played several hours already of the full version here. It is going to be early access, I think. I think it's like 0.70. And I've gotten to the next map, which is extremely difficult to get to. And there's also this Kingmaker mode that I'm going to talk about a little bit later, which is really cool because it's kind of a PvP mode, but not exactly. But let's just start off with the Woodland. I'm going to explain how the game works, what it is. If you think it looks cool to you, there will be a link in the description to check it out. Again, it will be on sale tomorrow, I believe, and I want to say like $9, but I'm not entirely certain. So this game plays fantastically on controller. Mouse doesn't really do anything here except point around. This is one of the weird things. Like, it lets you examine items and you can swap the space of items in your little inventory over here, but that's about it. Most of the game controlled a keyboard. There's some neat stuff you could do as far as like controlling the speed of the game, but I'm gonna keep it fairly slow to start off with. So the main goal is that there are 3 monsters coming to kill you, and you are tasked with killing them, and they are increasingly difficult. Each time you beat a monster, you get 2 more inventory slots, and you're gonna be building up like some type of build. It's the build maker game. It's cool. So if you want to play the game just for funsies, you could just go pick up stuff and try and win, but you're going to lose like 90% of the time because this game is very difficult. What you want to do is, as soon as you open a new game, is see what monster you're fighting first. So this guy, the Blood Moon Werewolf, says when the player is below half health, which is up here, the Blood Moon Werewolf has +5 attack. So that's absurd on day 1. So this game has pretty simple stats. You have your sword is the attack, shield is armor. Armor comes off before health and restores each fight. Health does not naturally restore between each fight. You have to go to campfires or get items. There's a lot of ways to heal. And speed is who goes first. And there's a lot of ways to interact with these. So if we have 10 health and he's attacking us for 8, that's bad. So let's pick up some items and see what we can do. So you can take an iron greatsword. Basically what this guy means is that we want a lot of armor and not to dip below half, otherwise we probably lose the fight. Iron greatsword's okay, but you go second, which isn't necessarily great. I found, take the shield of the hero. There are sets and you have to find them, so I'm gonna click on the compendium right now. These are all the items I've unlocked in this area. See, I haven't done much in the second area. There's a compendium with everything I think you have unlocked and a filter. And over here are the different sets, which I haven't unlocked most of these. You figured them out just by trying out new stuff. So that's cool. But anyways, we're going to explore around and we're going to get to a fight. So unfortunately, I can't hover over this with my mouse and see what it does, which is one of the things I don't like. But we can hold shift and look and see, like, this wolf has 3 attack, or 3 health, 1 attack, 1 speed. And if the player has 5 or less health, he gains +2 attack. So we can tell that he's going to hurt us for a little bit. And this is how you'll jump into a battle. You can speed it up to, you know, base speed is pretty slow, up to super fast. I'm going to leave it at 2 for the purpose of this video. Personally, the way I play this game, I have it up at max speed, but I also press control, which is Y on keyboard. And this will auto battle this. So I'll just show you guys, since you just saw a wolf fight, we'll do another wolf fight. Boom, it just shows you the outcome. I think one of the big appeals of this game is the fact of how fast you can go through multiple runs, because again, it's like ridiculously hard. Featherweight blade's pretty good. It gives 2 attack versus our crappy wooden stick we have right now. 2 speed, so we'll go first in this fight. It's a 2-piece set, so it's easy to get. We unlocked a waypoint. This stupid bird steals our gold if he goes first. I think on... yeah, fighting him doesn't do anything. And then there's nighttime, and during nighttime, monsters and everything move towards you. So this guy gets thorns. But since we have the shield, we aren't going to take any actual damage. Now, if you want to get fancy about it, about the proper way to play, what I have found is that ideally, you want to fight the boss before he gets to you. And the only way to do that is you press escape and you hit fight boss. I like start on controller. And the reason for that is you're going to find so many items that you're not going to be able to hold them all. And there's a lot of ways to combine and fuse items and manipulate items and all types of stuff. So depending on what you're doing there, you're probably going to want to encounter the boss before he comes, you know? That's the name of the game. When you have armor, take 1 less damage, but take 1 more otherwise. I mean, that's kind of good. That puts him at 2 damage. While we have armor. The problem is he's gonna, like, clear out our armor pretty quick. Lifeblood Helmet doesn't do anything, though. I don't know. All these kind of suck. Sometimes you just deal with it. And then all the enemies have different abilities, and each day they're going to level up. So sometimes I found myself, I will, like, step into day 2 and randomly get killed by a bear because I wasn't ready for it. Oh, I unlocked this in my last test run. If you have less than 10 gold, gain 1 gold. It's not bad, there's shops, but I think getting an extra attack early on is really good. So our weapon's better now. Shows our attacks up here. That, like, upgrade we got from this does not transfer over if we pick up a new weapon, so we'd have to go and go back to a forge to get it. We will blast this hedgehog. Again, this is why, like, once you figure out all the enemies, you're just going to turn on auto battle. This thing transforms stuff into the same rarity, so let's just RNG ourselves into... Okay, that's fine. It's a bird. It's a bird. Where are we gonna go here? All right, let's go up to this chest. It's a jewelry box. Deal 1 damage every other turn. See, normally I think Ruby Ring is really good at the start of the turn, gaining attack damage, even though you take 3. So that would put us at 4 attack, which would mean we need 5 attacks to defeat him. He would get 4 attacks on us, right? So the first one would do 3, the second one would do 3, put us at 9. Then it would go to 6, and then we go to 3. So we should win. Wait, no, we'd start off at, so we go to 9 and 6. Yeah, then he kills us. So that doesn't work. That's kind of some of the math here. Oh, I guess we have +2 temporary attack. Hold on. Math is hard. So we do 6, 4, 4, 4. Okay, well, the math really doesn't work there. What about deal 1 damage every other turn? I don't know if that counts on the first turn or the other turns. So we'd basically be doing like 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I think that also has us die, which isn't great. Let's take the ruby earring for now. It's a bear. We basically need better something. This is one of the harder first bosses, I think. Give the enemy freeze. That doesn't matter. Boots of the Hero is neat, but also it doesn't do anything. Leather gloves is okay at best. So let's skip these. So yeah, it's pretty likely we're just gonna lose this fight. That's kind of what it's looking like. Oh, maybe not. We've got a hero's grave. Wounded. So the game does a good job of explaining whenever there's keywords. Regain your base armor, which is 3 whenever you get wounded. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage back is insanely good. And Elderwood Necklace is also insanely good. Now, again, anything with 1 to attack is powerful. Whenever you take damage, deal 1. So this has some bizarre synergies because there's a lot of ways to punch yourself in this game. And it does have a set attached to it. I think I'm actually just gonna put that over the cracked whetstone. And I think we win this fight now. Well, let's do it. If we don't, we just run it back. We'll just put it at 2x speed so we can watch, see what happens. Hit him for a good chunk there. You know what I didn't take into account is that we get to attack twice. I think I killed us because of that. Yeah, oh yeah, anyways, he wins. I forgot that sword attacks twice. But you see how quick it could go. Okay, so let's see. This time we're fighting the Black Knight. He gets our attack +2. So this is one of those where you want to build other stuff. So let's get a spiny chestnut. And see. Vampiric Wine's okay. On hit, gain 2 thorns. This is the way to do it. Thorns build versus the knight. Oh, and immediately to a forge. On hit, gain 2 thorns, take 1 damage. On hit, gain 2 thorns. So this is like a crazy thorns build here. And this is the jagged edge that goes with the assault greaves that we had last time. It's kind of weird to me when I'm stepping onto an enemy and it goes to a combat screen because I'm so used to just skipping it. All right, so we need some healing though too. Our steal 2 armor from the enemy at the start of a fight. That one's pretty good. There's a shop guy. All right, wolf dies. We're at 8. Every enemy you fight gives you 1 gold. Normally. Again, we need some healing. Oh, there's both pieces of this set. It doesn't matter. At the start of your turn, convert speed to restore 2 health is pretty good. It's just gonna heal us. Then he's gonna hit us and he's gonna die from all the thorns. So we stay neutral, but that's fine. So, okay, we could math here a little bit. Battle start, take 3 damage, you get an additional strike. So we would hit twice. We would take 3 plus 4. We'd take 5 damage. But we would get... we get 8 thorns, 11 thorns. Steal 2 of his armor. I mean, I think this works. The only problem is that... we, need to heal. I already put something on my weapon. So let's just do this. Let's just heal. Might as well get this fight out of the way. We don't die to this, do we? No. Okay. That would have been very silly. Nighttime. Sleep the next day. All right, let's fight him. I hit new run. Oh my god. Okay, well. Well, that happened. All right, now we're speeding up to 3. Let's fight these guys. I can't believe I just did that. Well, I guess now we're fighting the Razor Claw Grizzly who ignores armor. So that's good. Enemy strikes deal 1 less damage while you have armor, but 1 more otherwise. You know, funny enough, that's actually kind of really good. It just reduces his damage by 1. Because we'll always have armor. We died to a spider. So what I said at the beginning about this game being very difficult, it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. And we're back to Blood Moon Werewolf. Feels appropriate. All right, horned helmet. Let's go. Now that said, I would have beat the knight if I hadn't have goofed. Redwood rod is pretty decent. Saffron feather. I'm just like a big fan of saffron feather plus the sword. pretty easy to acquire. Let's defeat this wolf. Got chests all over the place. Elderwood staff. Nah. Let's get a leather vest. Get some more armor. I can't believe I restarted the run. That was some clown behavior on my part. Getting money though. All right, what do we have here? Ooh, a diamond treasure chest. Okay, so if you can combine items into gold items, and you can combine gold items into diamond items, which is how you get this stuff. We're gonna take a diamond frostbite trap because I don't have the achievement for this to give an enemy 10 freeze at once. So this is gonna drop their attack by 50% if we get wounded. It's not particularly great in this fight, but I need it for achievements, and finding a golden chest is like super, super rare. Yeah, this only triggers when we get wounded, which is dropping below half. So now we kind of just want to buff our max HP. Oh, we could also take a hidden dagger. You could start pairing hidden daggers together. They become pretty fancy. Let's see. Cherry Bomb, Shield Hero, Lifeblood Helm. Okay, none of these were the things that we were after. I think I'd rather Shield of the Hero over the Horned Helmet. There's a Sword of the Hero. I mean, you could hedge on like trying to find hidden daggers, but you could also just take Sword of the Hero. It's a decent strat. Okay, there's a shop. You can buy good things for $5. You don't have to buy anything. Exposed can trigger an extra time. That doesn't do anything here. Stone Slab Sword is like really strong. Like really, really strong. To the point that I might just come back for it with enough money. There's also these crypts that are only open at night. A Royal Crown Blade, 4 damage, on hit gain a gold. That's really good. Turn start, if you're below 50% health, gain 2 armor. That is also like kind of obscene, especially since it's what we're trying to do here. I'm gonna take that and put it over the leather vest. So yeah, like the gates for those, if you haven't been in them, they will close. You know, I kind of wanted to switch this frostbite trap to something else, but we haven't gotten that achievement yet, so I should wait. A big part of the game is just like going to the compendium over here and seeing like, oh, what do I need to do to unlock the next item? And like, there's a lot to unlock. I almost did it again. Battle start, gain 2 freeze, 8 armor. Nope. Do we just win, right? We just win. 3 attack, 3 armor. He gets to 8, but then he goes back to 4. Surely we just win. You know what? Just fight the boss. Surely we win. I didn't do the math. Admittedly. Okay, so he's gonna hit us. We're gonna retaliate by freezing him. I got the achievement. We get 2 armor. He has 4 attack though. Oh no, we're gonna die Xaxes. That's gross. Okay, well, it wasn't close, but we did get the unlock I wanted. The enemy's first strike deals double damage. Afterwards, they gain 4 freeze. That's kind of awesome. All right, I'm gonna do one more here, and then I'll show you guys the other. I just wanted to like show off the game. I'm not trying to go crazy with it. This is something you might like stream or something because of how obscenely difficult it is. All right, we have the set to start with. So on hit, we gain a speed, and every turn we restore 2 health. We convert a speed to 2 health, so it's not the same as that, but it's still pretty good. Means most of these fights are going to be good for us in the long term. I do not want to transform any of my items into something different. I'm gonna beat the hell out of that baby bear. It's kind of rude, but It is what it is. Good lord. Okay, there's a sound alert. I was messing around with my stream setup stuff and it decided to talk on its own. What's in the box? What's in the box? Take 3 damage and gain additional strike. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good. We also have $5, so I could just buy something here. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. So this can be good. Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. Whenever you restore health, restore 1 additional health. Well, so we can make it so that our saffron feather heals us for 3, or we can make it so we get 2 thorns. I feel like 2 thorns is better most of the time, but healing 3 every time is like really powerful. I don't know. We can come back there if we get the money. Oh no, we can only have 1 rose at a time. Never mind, it literally says that on the item. So things we're missing right now is like enchantments to our swords, so we should look for this. There's crystal balls all over the place, which is pretty neat. The second map almost seems significantly more complicated than this one. It just has a lot of effects going on. Oh, we're just invulnerable? What is this? On hit, restore a health. When you restore health, you restore... So this heals 2 now. This heals 3. So we restore 5 health every single turn. I'm gonna take the Swift Strike belt. I'm gonna hit this checkpoint, and we're gonna fight the boss, because he only does 3. Yeah, I'll fight the boss. Alright. So, we take a bunch of damage, and then we hit, and then we heal. But we only take all that damage on the first turn. And he hits for 3, and then we hit him back, and we heal up to full. So yeah, we easily clear. Finally! I mean, again, I would have had that Black Knight if I hadn't sabotaged myself. We can speed it up now, it's over. Thank goodness for the speed up function. Alright, so the reason you fight early, we now have a full bar plus this to prepare for the Redwood Trent. And now we have our extra 2 slots already, so now we can pick up new stuff. Pretty important. Let's go Redwood Roast. Extra health. Again, we do have to make sure we don't accidentally kill ourselves with having 2 Swift Strike belts active. So this guy's a little bit awkward here because he buffs off of us not having armor. And there are a lot of bosses, so you don't really know what you're going to run into. Oh, we also have a problem. We die if we start a fight right now. That is bad. There's a campfire over here. Some chests. There's a thing. See, what I really want is to combine these 2 belts. I'd like to go over to the shop too, but I don't think we're gonna get to. We just gotta be careful. We don't die to a monster, we die to ourselves. Yeah, so he's gonna chase us. Oh, there's literally the combined guy right there. Frick and a half. I guess we could heal. The only problem is this thing's right here. This is a really bad... I don't think you can even throw things away either. Take 3 damage and gain... Yeah, we would just... Well, we shouldn't die because turn start... No, I think battle starts happens before turn start. Yeah. Okay, well, we have to bait this guy around and then sleep. So we wasted a ton of time, but now we're alive. Now we're gonna come up here. All right, so this guy, he gains 4 thorns at the start. What do we end up with? We end up at 7. It's just a bad fight for us. All right, so now we can combine these two things. Take 6 damage at the start, but gain 2 additional strikes. It basically just combines the items. But it effectively gives you more space. What do we have here? If you're reduced to exactly 1 health for the first time, restore to full. Whenever you take damage, take 1 additional damage. I'm tempted to take this potion just because, like, I do that to myself at the start of a fight. The enemy's first strike deals double damage. Afterwards, they can freeze 4. Frostbite armor seems quite strong against this guy. Stripe turn convert 1 armor to thorns. No, I'll take the frostbite armor and just try and figure it out. Man, it's just porcupine season over here. Can we just get out? I don't know if I can teleport, fast travel at night. I don't think I've actually tried, but can I fast travel home? No. I can fast travel at night. Okay, let's get this golden swift strike belt out of here. And it's gonna give us some different upgraded item. Yeah, that's better. So now we should be able to fight the stupid porcupine. Now, I wish we had more armor, and we spent so much time to figure out how to live there that we put ourselves behind on fighting this next boss. Jewelry box. +5 armor. Okay. The only problem is he has like 40 HP, right? Like that's a lot. That's a lot. I would like the weapon oil, please. I don't think we even get to the weapon oil. Before the fight happens. I guess we can see what's in the shop. Spin 2 armor. We can get another frostbite armor. Over like a redwood roast. I don't know if double happens twice though. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the first enemy strike. Isn't he gonna do like 6? So then that does 12 damage. It seems better than the redwood roast. At the very least. Okay, we got out of that with no harm. Actually, we might get to dip our weapon here. Which is gonna be pretty powerful. You want armor or damage? Almost certainly damage. Alright, fight the boss. Let's see what happens. Without doing the math. Hits us for 6. We get 12 thorns. He's gonna take 12 from that. He's only doing 1 damage. But we don't really do anything special unless our HP is low. So now he does 6. But we're gonna heal 2. Okay, we go back to 9. We go to 3. So we're like slowly... What happens? I'm just gonna lower it. I think we die. By 1 HP. Devastating. Devastating. But that, I mean, that's just the nature of the game, right? Like, you have to figure it out. Sometimes you things get lucky. We wasted too much time there. I'm not going to show you the next map, but I will show you Kingmaker, because Kingmaker's pretty cool. You can select any combination of items. Like, you can go from the Woodland, you can grab the Swampland stuff. I think it includes, like, everything, if I'm not mistaken. Like, yeah, even if you haven't unlocked it in regular mode. And you... I haven't really played this much. I just tried it out like once. But it seems like, I guess if you win, you can unlock new skins for your person, which is really cool. Oh, this wasn't even here when I played earlier, diamond skin, so maybe that got updated. Anyways, so you get to play, right? Kind of like a normal run. Layout might be a little different. And then you'll fight against people and their whatever builds they happen to have. So then that gives the game almost like infinite replayability because, you know, you're going to figure out how to beat those bosses the more time you put into it, but figuring out how to beat a different player's build is gonna be way different. Like this guy's got 14 health, 5 armor, 2 attack, but he restores a health on hit. He gets a thorns. He has like a bunch of thorns, and he gains armor while he has armor. So you're gonna want to like burst him down. Yeah, Hunter, and it's their. I guess it's their Steam name. I'm not sure. You take this boomstick. It's a fantastic reference. A good old Army of Darkness. All right, so I guess I will take a horned helm. I don't know about this turn. Double plated armor is not terrible. Like speed is only good in the sense of like you get to go first, which these fights normally come down to 1 hit. You may have noticed. Heart Drinker is pretty good. But maybe we could do better. Turned on the fast mode here. Enemy strikes deal 1 less damage while you have armor. Yeah, so he's just not going to hit us for anything. The only problem is he has a lot of thorns. We could take more of this hero stuff and maybe we get the sword of the hero. Yeah, we got the hero set, so that gives +1 to all stats. Now we're at like pretty good. The only difference I noticed when doing this mode is it feels like you need to not speed ahead to the bosses because the players are pretty good. Cherry bomb to go. Oh, we got rid of our bomb sword, so that's not really it. We can just skip. I will take a random item in place of this. Redwood helmet, sure. What is this beaver? It's okay, it's a level 1 beaver. I guess it is what I thought it was. Sleep up and rest. Sleep until the next day and restore to full health. No, I'm good. 2 chests. A golden treasure chest. Oh my. Golden shield of the hero, huh? Well, I'm just gonna place that over the regular shield of the hero we have. And I don't want any of these. It's possible we should just fight. Like, we do more damage than him. The only concern really is the early thorns. Now, what is this? I don't even know what this is. That's slightly different than the other mode. I guess I can go heal. Alright, let's rest. Alright, let's fight Yeah Hunter. Do it early. Fight the boss. See how this goes. Let's actually turn the fight on, huh? But yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I've been playing on Steam Deck as soon as I got access to it last night. Played for like 2 hours straight. Played a little bit this morning too. Hard to get enough. Looks like we win. He does have healing, but our sword is doing 4 damage is good enough. All right, yeah, Hunter is down. And then next is Altberg. And now, you know, he's got 6 slots and he's got other stuff. Got 4 attack, whatnot. And it's just like a fun little PvP-ish mode. Let's get a redwood helmet to pair with our other one. So let's see how far we can get today, and then we'll end the video. Saffron feather. We'll take it for the time being. I want to go over to this person. I don't know what this, like, astronaut? I don't know what that is. Crone. Choose wisely. Chest of lust or helm of envy. Wow, these are both ridiculous. I mean, I guess I'll take the Helm of Envy. What doesn't kill you completed. Get a cursed item. I do not know what cursed items are. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be able to take it off. And honestly, I am okay with that. That was a turtle. Oh, battle start, double the enemy's attack. Never mind, that's very bad. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Okay, different cursed item, please. You lose more time per step, but get 6 speed. The cursed items aren't really it, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay, we have removed our cursed item. That was a problem. Shield of the hero. Oh, another saffron feather here is like not bad. All right, we need to find a way to pair them. We need to find the cloak guy. Combiner. Oh, there's a tower here. I don't know what this dude does. If the enemy has... So if we have no armor, Thorns deals double damage. Whenever you store 3 or more health, deal 3 damage. He has a bomb. Your health is full, gain 5. He doesn't do anything. I mean, I think we just win. I'm just gonna fight him. Let's just see what happens. Like, we turn our speed into health. At least at the start, he does less damage because we have arm. I guess he does more damage when we don't have... Oh no, I got rid of that item. Never mind. A redwood helmet doesn't really do anything either. But we still win. And now we get more spaces. And I think it keeps going. Billy One Kirby. Is this the guy who was famous for the Donkey Kong thing? Vampiric wine. Sure. I think that's a different Billy. All right, what is... Okay, well, first of all, let's go get this oil here. Give me attack damage, so I have 5 attack. Man, that cursed item was scary. Woodcutter. Combine 2 items into a random item of heroic rarity. Oh. It combines items, but not really the way I want it. Not really the way I wanted. I wonder if... Okay, for science sake, what if I combine 2 of the same item? Nope, that got me a Crimson Cloak. So whenever you take damage, restore a health. Is fine. Cauldron, combine 2 different kinds of food items. That can be good if we get some food here. Those were not food items. What is Kirby doing anyway? Some bullshit, it looks like. Gain armor equal to lost health, gain armor equal to lost health. Oh, battle start, convert 50% of your health to armor. Then you gain armor equal to your lost health. Then he restores it. And if he has more speed, then he gets an extra start. Then if he's reduced to... Okay. Hard to kill. Hard to kill. Leather vest. Yeah, that, oh, you guys didn't hear that, but it came through my audio. It's funny. Boots of the hero. Put boots of the hero over the leather vest. What I wouldn't do for a guy to, combine my stuff, huh? Anything? Oh, there's a hero's grave right there. That's pretty good. Probably. Like, we have so much time. Exposed and wounded. Lose 2 attack. This one's really good if you're, like, strong at the start. Turn start, gain 2 armor, lose 1 health is really good. Better than the helmet, for sure. What's next? What's next? Nope. We're just gonna keep on exploring till hopefully we hit a something. Okay. Oh, no, it has to be 2 different food items to use the cauldron. And this is the big bonfire. Woodcutter? Honestly? Two Crimson Cloaks? I mean, yeah. I guess I could have taken the frostbite gloves, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna find something different. Redwood cloak. Freeze myself for 2. But gain 8. Eh. Is that another cooking pot? Another cooking pot that doesn't really help us here. What's the redwood cloak gonna give us? Another saffron. We have 3 saffron feathers. Come on. Come on, game. A little assistance here. I don't think I've missed one. Chests everywhere. None of those things do it. What is this? I haven't seen this before. Runestone. If you have exactly 1 item with exposed, it triggers thrice. Nice use of the word thrice. I don't have a single one. Wounded, retrigger a random start a battle item. Don't have any of those. Wounded, retrigger the last triggered wounded item. So funny enough, we don't have any of these, but I guess I could take this rune one and then try and take an exposed item. Like this. The only problem with this is it lets him attack me first, but I think that's okay. I think. I don't know. We're about to find out. All right, Billy, 1 Kirby. I don't feel like we got a lot stronger there. Let me slow this down. There's a lot happening here. There's a lot of effects going on. A lot of healing nonsense. He immediately healed up. I went to 9. Okay, we're gonna have to speed this up because I just don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, are we winning? We won! So now we have 2 more slots and we're fighting against... I don't know. I'm gonna try. He has Boots of Sloth. Oh, what a silly... What a silly goober. Cracked whetstone. Yeah, and this lets you have like longer, crazier builds than the regular. Normally, if you win 3 fights, it's over. Ironstone Bracer seems good, but like also... Wait, what's this? This is Salesman? Gain 3 armor for each equipped stone item. You have a bunch of sanguine items. You have no armor, gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. No. We can haggle. Haggle's funny. I did it before. If, you know, if you're lucky, it goes down in price, like up to 2, and I think it can go up, like increased price by 2. All right, let's go to this guy and put these 2 things in, see what he gives us. Wounded. That is not Iron Rune. It is pretty good though. Give the enemy one freeze. He's got 2 hidden daggers. And honestly, just too much other stuff for me to figure out. I'm just gonna make the best build I can. We have our 1 exposed thing, so I don't really want to change that. We have our hero stuff. It's kind of odd. There's not really a whole lot I want to change here. I had not forged our weapon. That's actually absurd. Take Jagged Edge. If we find Assault Boots, it's really good. If we don't, it's also fine. He stole our money. Damn crow. I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, okay. This guy. We would have to find another exposed thing if I was to, Dude, I guess I could just put these 2 in. Saffron Feather can go. What did we get? Wounded. Gain 2 additional strikes. That's actually kind of good. Boots of the Hero. Yeah, it's not happening. Definitely not going to be faster. Wait, where's the... Oh, well, I threw it away anyway. I was going to say, where's the combined guy? I could do it. And also, we're too deep in to replace our weapon. The screen doesn't really do the shaky thing. I got the oiled up achievement. I don't know how to feel about that. All right, we'll heal. All right, big fight. Let's go. Can we become the champion of he who is coming? The champion comer? I don't know. I think we won easily, huh? All right, one more person. Altberg. You know, funny enough, he doesn't seem like he does a lot. That's a horse. I'm gonna step on the horse. Forge fairy. Oh, it's a fairy. That's what... That's the thing I've been looking for the whole time. I always thought it was just like something to combine things. Same common or golden items. Okay, so apparently I have none of them at the moment. It's funny, but they stay there, importantly. Oh, I think I want to change anything we have going on just yet. There's a waypoint. Having a waypoint nearby a fairy is like really good. Leather glove. We're just looking for stuff to combine at this point. All right, that's like the fairy queen, which I believe just randomly like upgrades all your stuff to like the purple tier items, but also it's randomly upgrades them, which seems just really bad. Just like this whole set of things. Yeah, I don't know with what our opponent's doing. This stuff all really matters. We got a bunch of like super not interesting items. I don't know why I went up and around that little turn there. It didn't really do anything. We already have a golden hero shield. Boots of the hero. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here. We're gonna go up this way. We're gonna combine these two things. A third crimson cloak, that tracks. Redwood helmet, sure. Now we're gonna teleport back to the post that was near this thing. Yep. I have to press the spacebar to actually do it. Importantly. Air these boots. And now we just need to find like a treasure chest or something nearby to make this like worth a damn prior to the fight. See that guy up there? Redwood cloak, loose change. Actually, let's hit the redwood cloak. Let's go over here. We'll be without an item, but I'm curious as to what could be in the box, you know? Swift strike upgraded. If we get wounded, we attack 5 extra times. That seems fine. All right. Do we beat this guy? I have no idea. There's a million effects going on, and we're missing a slot. But I feel strong, and we're getting achievements, so that's cool. It gets kind of wacky at the top of this. Like, he's kind of having to overcome, like, I heal a bajillion every time he hits me. But I'm also kind of in the same boat with him. So, I don't know how this ends. Whenever you take damage, restore a health. Whenever you take damage, restore. He has 2 Crimson Cloaks. I have 3 Crimson. We've become the Lord of Blood. Does this ever end? I literally don't know. If we ever get wounded, I think we execute him though, right? If we ever get to 5. Or if we ever get to 4, because we hit him 5 additional times. It looks like we're winning right now, but it's really hard to tell. Oh, he's at 4. Oh, now he's back up to 8. Now he's at 3. 1. Oh, we win. I think we win, guys. Victory! Get a crown. Oh, we got some new items here. Overheal 30 or more in a single battle. Yeah, that was easy. Chainmail sword. Take a total of 100 or more damage in a battle and win it. Cool. Stormcloud Edge. Battle start. Stun enemy for a turn. Sure. The oiled up achievement. That's funny. But doesn't kill you. Equip a crone item. Remove all armor and gain 3 purity. Interesting. Bloodstone ring. Do you wish to challenge an undefeated champion? Guys. Obviously. Twitch TV Etsy89. Oh, motherfucker. We're dead. We're so dead. This guy's got acid and like stuff from the other sets going on. Okay, whatever. Let's just fill that last slot we have, and then we'll just go to the fight and see if he kills us. Gain 1 speed every other turn. Attack is always equal to gold. You cannot have more than 10 gold. Is getting 10 attack better than everything else we have? Like, we lose the hero stuff, so we lose an armor, we lose some speed. We lose all the effects, but we have 10. Like, we have 10 attack. It's a lot. Oh, that's kind of funny. If you have less than 10 gold, you gain a gold. I will take an additional strike to start the fight. I'm pretty sure this guy's just going to kill us with his crazy ass build, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't want any of that. I'm not even really sure where I go from here to try and get stronger, to be honest. I guess, realistically, this shield boots of the hero doesn't do anything for us anymore. Right? So finding some replacement for that makes sense. I like how it's like, oh, you win 5, and now if you want, you can keep going and fight an undefeated person. Kind of sick. honestly. 2 different basic foods. This is a bomb food. Do I have another food? No, everything's sanguine. Everything. What's in this box? No, I mean, look, I could combine the foods here, but that's not really doing anything. There's some type of fancy person down there. 11 attack? 11? Alright, let's just fight. See what happens. This guy's got all the things in the world. We're dead. We're dead. He hits for 8 billion damage. I don't really understand how, but all of his stuff is special. Trigger 10 or more items at the start of battle. Okay, so we got more stuff out of it, though. That's pretty good. Peaceful ways. Win a battle with 0 base attack. I did do that. Kingmaker menu. All right, so we got 1 for winning the whole thing, I think. And then as you win more, you get more skins. I mean, you got to be a madman, I think, to get a diamond skin. But this game's a lot of fun. I'm sure there's some proper builds here, like between the combinations. This was supposed to be like a 30-minute video. I played for an hour, I just realized. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. There's a link in the description if you want to check out the game tomorrow. Have a great day. Check out. Bye.